Hey guys, welcome back to the Team M channel. I'm here with Jessie, who made top 8 at the Strictly Broken 1K event that happened yesterday, actually, for us at the time of this recording.
Yep.
How are you doing, Jessie, after
Doing
sleeping?
doing good. Yeah.
You ready to talk about your Nirvana deck today?
Yep. So I made 5th in Swift and then lost.
Oh, dang.
We'll get the story at the end of the deck. After the deck. So
Right.
I played Nirvana, regular Nirvana. So it's the regular Egg, regular Reno, Rayu, and Nirvana. So draw a second, get a Trick Star, search for Arena, and you're Nirvana. So that's the right line. So for the deck, we'll start with zeros. So obviously, we're playing Trick Stars. I decided to play 4 this time. I'm one of the people that I'm also like Ronald. I'll play 3, but we played the 4 this time. And things that I went with differently is I'm playing Trick Moon.
Ooh.
So, and with Trick Moon, which was this card, which will be the reason why, is the Blaze Maiden promo. So Blaze Maiden promo solves another issue I always have in Nirvana, which is seeing a Trick Star period. So this at least guarantees another drop for the whole game, which did happen even with all these youths going around and sending stuff back. But if you don't know what this promo does, it's when placed, if you have another Blaze Maiden, so it has to be 2 on the field, you soul blast 1 to send either or Trick Moon or Trick Star. And after that, I play 2 of the jump card. I actually want to play another one, but I don't know where to spot it. But this helps you to where you don't care if you go second, because you get to go to Mahar. And reason why I played Strickland as well, so that CB is refunded. You still can Mahar after as long as you have 2 damage. So you have 2 damage, you're good for the game just about. And that's the great one to play with Suji. So you know him, he adds back any Varina from the drop, your Esperidias and your Arcs. And then 4 PGs.
Self-explanatory.
You can't play the order because we have grade 4 in this deck. And that's all the 1s and 0s. For 2s, it's not many. So we play the base arena, only the 1. Since you play the Blaze Maiden, you Soul Blast early already, if you see it. So you sometimes don't even get to search it. So if it goes to hand, you just don't care. You keep the soul. And then Arena Arcs, which is the only other 2 we have. Or that's it, 5 2s. That's all
Nice.
I play. Don't play Immediate Flare or anything yet. Magnolia's not hugely represented yet. That deck has to be figured out again. So, yep.
Makes sense.
That's all the 2s. Then we'll just go to 4. So, for Mahar, obviously, play him. Has 15 damage, triple drive, gives 10 to front row if you have a overdressed unit. And 3 Esperidias. Restander. That's all the normal units. Don't play anything else. It's pretty consistent. You'd think you don't always hit like high numbers, but that Blaze Maiden actually helps Esperidia hit numbers if you send an extra Trick Star that you didn't have originally. So that's how it pumps up the numbers, even though you don't play a large amount of Varinas. Trigger lineup, 3 draw triggers and OT. 4 of the crit triggers that go to soul, because we need the soul. I still play the front because I love my shield, because this is D. And for heals, I am doing split. We hate Brant, we hate things that give crit. So I play the crit one. That's 15, so it's 25k shield. It only happened once where it was necessary, and it was just an easy guard.
Could you have gone away with just the regular 4 heals?
With the one time I guarded, no. But I probably could have for consistency. But a lot of times I end up opening it, so I just pitched it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pitched for Rylan for like first Nirvana skill was most likely what happened. If I didn't see like Eva or other Brant period, I guess that's mainly the ones that I use it for. Yeah. So for my rounds, round 1 was youth. I played 4 youth and 1 yo throughout the whole tournament. Round 1 was a youth. It was very back and forth. I decked him out.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah, his last card was literally OT.
Oh wow.
So it got real bad. So like the last round or so, I had one last Nirvana product and he had like 6 or 7 in damage. So I pinged him. He goes to his turn, draws, can't persona, right? I think his use skill, right, to like at top, and then he just puts them back. And I was like, oh shit. I knew there was 3 cards, so I was like, the last one has to be OT or else he'll die. So I guard, he attacks, and I guard for like, okay, if each one got 1 trigger, we'll see what happens. Crit, crit. And I was like, ooh, they can kill still. I literally had still just the amount of guard. I had a whole actual shield and like another shield and a trigger to guard the both quiver guys. But that was my first youth of the day. Got that one. Round 2 was also youth. I just got trigger sacked. I was at 3. He friend his first 3 to my 2. I said no guard, crit, crit.
Oh, yep.
So that was I had no PGs anyway, so even if I wanted to attempt that or like was scared about OT turn, it wasn't gonna happen. So I just lost the 2 crit. I was ready for 1 trigger period, but not 2 crits. Round 3, youth again. Right? No, wait, my bad. Round 2 wasn't youth, it was yo. Round 2 was yo. And that one was it was pretty fair. I just rode up. I think I went second, but I had the jump, so I was good. I had decent hand. Triggers were on point. Yeah, and the yoga person was gone because I didn't know how that OT worked. I mean, that OT worked that makes you retire your board. So I had no Wisperidias that following turn, but I made it work. Yeah, you're next to me. Yeah, that was a good game. That was fun. I hadn't played Yo at all, I think. So that was the first time playing Yo. And I was like, oh, the crit trigger came up. Guard. That was the only time it came up the whole tournament.
That crit heal.
Yeah. Yeah, that was second.
And then the youth happened.
Yeah.
And then round 4?
Round 4 was another youth. I think I probably broke with OT that game, or I hit it defensively. I hit OT like 2-3 times. I think that wasn't one of them. I think that was one. That was like 6 damage OT. So I lived, and I was able to kill. 4th youth, I believe I broke with OT.
This is round 5, right?
Oh yeah, 5. My bad. Yeah, 5. I broke with OT because yeah, it was blank OT, and then he didn't have anything to do it again because he had used his plenty of PGs earlier in the game, and he was checking. Well, he was revealing just triggers, and he didn't have enough for every lane because all the Wisperidias were like 33, 43. Yeah,
too big.
Yeah, we just survived. We're part about the games where there's times when I just didn't see arcs or didn't see Xperidia, and I grinded with either or I just miraculously survived and had enough shield to last the next turn, and then Zero Suji made a board, won. Yeah, it was just a grind game. Like this deck can outgrind youth because I almost decked out faster than the youth player because there's I think it was like 2 or 3 turns in a row. I was like arcs. It was just drew all the guard, and he didn't really hit like double trigger. If the deck doesn't hit 2 triggers 1 turn, you should be good. You can survive the deck. But yeah, so that was all the Swiss. I came in 5th in Swiss. Top cut, I played Heroes, right?
Yep.
And they just rushed me like hell. And they had all the base shield unit. So they had 2 in zone, 1 on field, and I think 1 in hand early. And he was safe. I tried like mitigating the attacks, and it wasn't enough. That can tutor itself, and I got lucky enough that one time that he checked it whiffed. So
shout out to William though, like man, he knows how to play that deck.
So lost the rush with that one. And that was the whole experience.
So what did you think of the tournament as a whole? How Strictly Broken was?
Oh yeah,
doing it?
we could say it was that Strictly Broken. It was cool. I like the atmosphere. The owners chill too. Like,
Yeah, shout out to Brian. He's cool.
Yeah, you should definitely check it out when they choose on a specific date. Also, he said that he was gonna be doing these every set release, right? So
yeah, he's planning to.
Yeah, we'll probably get one by like the end of the month or next month again. Or
that means you're gonna play this again, right?
We'll see. I don't know. It could be. It's been the most consistent thing. So the day before we're testing, I played all my lyrical decks, played all my Dragon Empire decks, and this one was the best one working. And I was like, wow, I'm really gonna have to play Nirvana tomorrow against the Youthbergs. And I played against James, survived the Youthberg game versus James, and he's like, "You're taking it." I'm like, "I know." I was like, I have to take Nirvana now. But, yeah, it's been working really good. Like the thing, like having Trick Moon and the grade 1, and like just not caring if you go second helps me like mentally in the game. So
not as stressed out about the dice roll.
Yeah, I'm not stressed about the dice roll because I hate going second. Like, the draw is barely enough for me to be like, okay, cool, maybe an extra guard, but
all right.
No, I want to make sure I can ride it before them. This helps.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jesse, for taking time out of your day to go over this deck with us, to go over your tournament experience, and to put that nice word out there for the tournament for Strictly Broken here in Houston.
For sure.
Hell yeah, man.
Can't wait to play more games there.
Bet.
Nice and spacious.
Hopefully some premium games in the future.
Oh yeah, that too. Hopefully some premium games. Man. I want to play some premium. D takes too much out of me.
That's funny to say. Well, you guys take care. Again, like and subscribe. Any little bit of support helps. If you have anything you want to say about Jesse's deck or have any questions for him, leave them in the comments. This man does respond to it.
I'll answer them. Let me know if there's something you think you'd change. I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Well, with that, guys, y'all take care and see y'all next time.